What is up, YouTube? Garrett the Cardmaster Laidlaw here, coming at you with my Monarch deck profile from my tournament today. I got first place, one undefeated. It was also the Dark Illusion sneak peek, so I'm doing this on my sneak peek mat I won. So let's jump into the deck profile. I'm doing Monarchs for the July 2016 format, kind of after Nats. 3 Aether. She is the head bitch of the deck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. She is the boss. You always want to get her out first. She's the best. 3 Erebus, obviously. 3 big Monarch. 6 big Monarchs, the best. My favorite ratio to go, 3 and 3. Thestalos, I always main him. He's great. I get him so much off of return. 1 Karaz, I actually don't like playing more than 1 Karaz because I don't really run into a situation. I didn't break very much. I don't really break very much with this deck. So I only really want to run 1 Karaz. I'm only comfortable with 1. 3 Ados, great card, I guess. Personally, I like it at 3. Everybody's trying 2 and 2, and then this is 2, and then ID at 3. I like this personally at 3 and 3. That's my personal favorite. Plus, I also play the 1 Mithra. Mithra is great because it clogs up your opponent's side of the board. They don't really have a way to get rid of the token unless you're doing the Monarch mirror match. Obviously, they have a token to tribute or whatever. But more than likely, if you're playing Cosmo or Pepe, they can't get rid of it. They have to Castell it, destroy it, pop it, or something. And then, or it's just a more tribute fodder for you with Stormforth. And then the head card of the deck, Domain. This is Domain Monarchs. 3 Domain. Pretty basic. My build is pretty damn basic. It's not that hard. Everything's pretty much staple. 3 Pan Deity, staple. 3 Return. I like Return at 3, honestly. I tried it at like 1 and then 2. I love Return at 3. It is perfect at 3. 3 Stormforth. That card is getting hit, sadly. I know it is. It's gonna get hit. Tenacity, 3, staple. 2 Chalice. I like Chalice more than Effect Veiler. Don't ask me why. I like Chalice more. There's also a combo with Karaz. If you do ever get out the 1 Karaz, you Karaz and you have the set, you'll activate Karaz targeting this, and then chain this to Karaz's effect, not on him, but on a different monster on board. Let's say that you need to get rid of that turn with Stormforth and you can't get over it because it's unaffected or some shit like that. And then you basically go plus anyways. It's still good. 1 March. This helped me out so much today. March of the Monarchs is a great card. I love it more than anything. That's one of the one-ofs, and then I play Rhoda, Return of the Reinforcement of the Army. Best spell card in the deck other than 1-for-1, which I'll get to that in a second. Foolish Burial, and then 1-for-1. 1-for-1's always good turn 1 if you don't have any small guys, and then you have, let's say, an Erebus and a bunch of dead Monarch spells or traps in hand. Ditch the Erebus, get out an idea, special off idea, Eidos, and then grab back Erebus with one of the dead traps. 3 Prime. This card is absolutely the nut. Like, I don't understand why people would play it at less than 3, honestly. I tried it at 2. It was good at 2, but I tried it at 3, and oh my god, this card is the nut. And then 1 Escalation. That rounds off the main deck. This deck is very, 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 very standard. It's really not that hard. There's not really much to change. Let me get my side deck real quick. The side deck's not complete by any means. I'm still building it for right now. I don't have vanities, so I'll put those inside if I got them. 2 Majesties, if I ever need it. I didn't run into a situation where I actually needed it. I sided it, but I still didn't really need it. I never ran into it. Droll and Lockbird for the mirror match. This card is so great in the mirror match. It is so good, and especially against Pepe or Magicians, this card is the nut. Like, this completely stops their plays, so they can't search, they can't do anything, and you just OTK them the next turn, basically, if you have the plays. 2 Effect Veilers, best card other than Droll. Stops Monarch, stops everything. Mirror match, yeah. I don't play Mega Caius. I don't have it inside because I got rid of it. It's really not all that great, honestly. I don't need it. There's never a situation where I've needed it, honestly. It's a very, 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 very instantaneous card. You don't really need it 24/7 to go bring out your plays. Stygian Dirge for the PK Fire matchup. This actually put in a lot of work. I've been testing it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and stuff. Stygian Dirge inside is actually really great against PK Fire because they try to go into Dante, flips Dirge, and they can't really do anything. 2 Breakthrough. This card is the nut as well. It's really good. I mean, it's just good because everything you do activates in Grave, so this is just more shit for Grave. It's really good. I love Breakthrough. It's better than Effect Veiler in my opinion in this format, except for the fact that it's a trap, so it might get Twin Twistered. Speaking of that, 2 Twin Twister. Twin Twister I never actually sided in. I never had a situation where I wasn't able to Erebus the stuff away, or I wasn't able to Cross it away. I never ran into a situation where I actually needed Twin Twister main. I never sided this in once today. I never really used it. It's mainly for my Geargias, which I'll do a deck profile on them in a little bit. And I never ran into a situation where I actually needed this. My first matchup went Cosmos 2-0. I had the mirror match round 2, match 2, 2-0, and then third match I went Blue Eyes and 2-0'd as well. Third match was third match was Blue Eyes, 2-0'd, and then fourth match was like Magician Pendulums, I guess, and I 2-0'd that as well. Anything I'd possibly change, maybe bump up Cross to 2, but other than that,